A number of residents spoke out against the New Jersey City Board of Education policy limiting public comment at Thursday night's meeting, including one plaintiff who has filed a lawsuit at Hudson County Superior Court against the district on Tuesday for allegedly violating the Open Public Meetings Act. The controversy comes on the heels of Mayor Stephen Fulop putting out a statement on Thursday slamming the board. "I have always advocated for more open and transparent government, and we should be finding ways to make the process more transparent, not less." An excerpt of the statement reads,
On January 14, 2014, the JCBOE denied the right of the public to witness and be present for the discussion and decision listed on the agenda item 6.01, approval of the second reading of the updated and revised policy 9324. 9324 in accordance with NJSA 104-13, which declares that the right of the public to be present at all meetings of public body and to witness in full detail all phases of deliberation, public policy formation, and decision-making of the public bodies, and instead did amend policy 9324 in a formal action by the president and the board members in secrecy at some other undisclosed time and place. The JCBOE denied the right of the public to have adequate advance notice of and the right to attend all meetings of the public body at which any business affecting the public is discussed or acted upon in any way.
On Tuesday, 3 parents of Jersey City Public School children filed in civil court a lawsuit against the Jersey City Board of Education showing that this board used illegal tactics that violated the New Jersey law known as the Open Public Meetings Act when you recently approved the new policy to severely limit public comments at board meetings. The Open Public Meetings Act, also known as the Sunshine Law, protects the right of the public to be present at all meetings of public bodies and to witness in full detail all phases of the deliberation, policy formulation, and decision-making of public bodies, such as the Jersey City Board of Education.
We're up here, we're talking about, Ms. Ranande, you're making your own rules up as it goes along. And we're concerned about, it's not about what's going on, it's about the process. How you get to those rules. You can't cut corners. And we sitting here and, we're supposed to be models for our kids, but then we're using loopholes in the laws to go around these things. And it's not fair because we're not following the process. Everything has a process. Everybody wants to be the chief, nobody wants to be the Indians.
I have owned my home and have paid the Board of Ed over $45,000. I keep all receipts. So it bothers me a great deal that the board illegally changes policy about public comments. This policy was changed at a caucus meeting, but caucus meetings determine what items should be placed on the agenda. It is not a time to change policy without public input. I understand the reported reason for this change. It is to protect the privacy of parents. But parents lose that right when they come to speak at any board meeting.
President Sangeeta Ranande eventually explained that case law supported the changes the board has implemented on public comment, which board attorney Ramone Rivera agreed with.
Videotaping of public comment, I will say, for most of the history of this district, we did not videotape public comment, and that is not a policy. I think that the board did believe, myself included, that it was a policy, and I asked about it in the December meeting when we voted on the policy change, and that was not included in there. It is at the discretion of the board, and so I will own that change. I took the feedback that I got from other board members and from the senior leadership team, and it is a change that I feel is appropriate, but I do want to reiterate that the public is still allowed to comment. It is audio taped and it is minuted. And I'd just like to ask our counsel if he can confirm that that is in conformance with the law and with how most other districts in the state of New Jersey conduct their meetings.
Yes, Board President, it's correct that the board is not legally required to videotape any public comments. We've been over this at the last 2 meetings and discussed this. There is no legal requirement under the Open Public Records Act, Meeting Act, that you record public comment, and most districts do not record public comment as part of their practice.
After the meeting, Rivera and Superintendent Marsha Lyles refused to comment on the lawsuit to Hudson County TV. Nothing at all?
No comment.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'm John Heides, Hudson County TV, Jersey City.